Hey guys, this is the Anime Fiend bringing to you today One Piece greatness. Earlier than expected, but we'll take what we get, man. We'll take what we get, right? I mean, it's freaking phenomenal, man. At this point, saying that, One Piece chapters have been bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers is just redundant, man, because it's been freaking phenomenal, and we just gotta admit that, at this point, One Piece Endgame is just on a different level. I mean, this is the norm now. I mean, One Piece to me has always been on a different pedestal, and now it's even higher than that. So, this is the norm. Just get used to it, right? And it's just like Baldur's Gate, man. Baldur's Gate has been freaking ungodly phenomenal, and there's so much to do and so much quality in it. Like, the other devs have been crying like, please dude, this is extraordinary, yes, but this is not the norm. Please don't hold us to the same standard, please. Get the freak out of here, man. Yeah, but it's the same with One Piece. Now, this is the extraordinary, phenomenal thing is the norm. Just expect this. I mean, this chapter, okay, it's not as ungodly as the previous ones, but it is still awesome, man. It still has its, phenomenal impact. But of course, getting into the chapter, now, of course, Luffy saying, what he said to the Gorosei is, yeah, it's been a long time coming, man. Now the only thing left is him telling he's gonna be Pirate King to Emu himself, right? Or herself, whatever Emu is, right? Itself. But it's been awesome. And of course, everybody is here, man. Robin, yeah, she yeah, in the previous chapter, when she was not there in the panel, people were like, oh, she's kidnapped again. No, she's there. Calm down. She's injured, yes, but she is there. And of course, Kaku is also injured. Apparently, he fought two Seraphim. Now, how did that happen? Who knows? I mean, I think we can assume that maybe Sanji just left to save Robin or Nami or something, and Zoro, yeah, he probably got lost, right? So Kaku here is like, wait, I gotta fight two Seraphim now. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. And of course, we lost Pythagoras and Shaka. So yeah, well, Shaka was cool, but Pythagoras, whatever. Yeah, I mean, we had to reduce Vegapunks, right? We could have taken out Atlas as well. So it is what it is. But of course, the Saturn is as hardcore as ever. He's like, exterminate everyone. The only things that are important is, of course, York herself, who could take care of all of these things for us, the scientific things, and the Mother Flame facility itself, and Punk Records, of course, it has been like huge part of this whole arc, because like all of the info that Vegapunk has, like, it's been there. So world government getting that is definitely huge. Now, I don't know how this will affect the other Vegapunks when they leave, but who knows, whatever, it is what it is. But Saturn is like, eliminate everyone including CP0. So I mean, it is what it is, man. Hardcore. People are like insects, apparently. And the hardcore Doberman himself is like, alright, sir, alright. I mean, it is what it is, but alright. And apparently, the Seraphim, they. This is proof that they have the personalities of the OG people that they came from, right? So apparently Luffy just thought this is Hancock, and he was like, Hancock, you gotta save my people, you shouldn't do this shit, like, what the fuck. And she likes Luffy. It is what it is. But at least the important info here is that they have the OG personalities, right? So even when they're captured in this sea prism bubble or whatever that is, we see that, of course, Jinbei and Kuma, they were calm. We knew they were calm, and even here the Seraphims have been calm. Now Boa, we know she's definitely not a calm person, right? So she's been acting like, oh, get me out of here and all that shit, right? But the interesting thing is, even Mihawk Seraphim is doing that shit. He's like, oh, get me out of this and all that shit, right? So he's acting crazy. I mean, not crazy, but he's acting like, not Mihawk. He's not calm and calculating like we know, right? So it could be like, young Mihawk was like this. So maybe we're getting some revelation of Mihawk, right? Someday, sometime he changed, because he used to be this marine hunter. He used to be this dangerous dude, right? So maybe young Mihawk was ruthless and badass, man. I mean, he's still badass, but maybe he's, dangerous in a different way. So, like, kind of like Kid, right? He's more reactive. So, yeah, let's see where this goes, right? Maybe we get to see more in Mihawk's flashback, when maybe he's fighting Zoro or something like that, right? Who knows? But yeah, that's definitely interesting. Now, the most interesting thing here is Kizaru. Now, as I've said already, Kizaru is probably one of the most interesting characters to me in One Piece. Definitely the most interesting character in, amongst the world government people. Maybe along with Akainu. Maybe, he has some things we need to get revealed as well. But either way, I mean, Kizaru, Saturn actually saying he can actually, maybe spare Sentomaru if he's his friend, as Kizaru is saying, sure, Saturn is allowing him to ignore him, right? But, he's like, I can't do that, because Sentomaru is standing up for himself, and he's laying his life there, and I can't just disrespect him just ignoring him, right? So he will engage Sentomaru. So, man, that is awesome, man. I mean, yeah, initially people put it out like he's defying Gorosei. Yeah, Gorosei wasn't saying like, do it. He was like, I mean, I said kill everyone, but sure, if he's your friend, sure, you can spare him, right? One dude. But Kizaru is like, no, I can't disrespect him and dishonor him, right? So I guess that's more about Kizaru's character and stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's just awesome, man. I want to see more from Kizaru, right? He's really, really, really interesting. But of course, it is what it is, man. It's been crazy. I don't know what will happen. Maybe Luffy will fight Kizaru. I don't know what will happen, but yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's just freaking awesome. But you guys comment down. What do you guys think about all of this craziness, everything, and yeah, man. Comment down, whatever. But yeah, as always, check out my manga recommendations. I think I recommend good mangas, so maybe check it out. But as always, until next time, peace.